Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hamdan syukran laka ya Allah, wassalatan wassalaman alaika ya Habibullah, wa ala alika wa ashabika wa man tabi'ahum bil ihsan ila yaumil qiyamah. Amma ba'd. Good morning to my dear audience and respectable judges who are watching this video. Before I begin, let us give our thanks to our God Almighty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has given us mercy and blessings. Next, let us send our salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the light in this world, and that is Islam. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered, why do we need to learn English? Well, the simple answer to that is to find job opportunities or receive better education. But have you ever thought about it even deeper? Like, why is English the language almost 400 million people on the face of this planet speak? Why is it important to specifically learn English and not any other languages? How did it become the global language in the first place? Why English? Why English? Before I answer those inquiries, let me introduce myself. My dear audience, my name is Annisa BALQIS PUTRI from PASURUAN, and I am standing here today to talk about how the English language is the language of unity. Now, to answer how to become a global language in the first place, back when the British Empire took over almost a quarter of the planet, in order for them to get their source of primary needs, they need to go through a sort of payment, hence why trading exists. Since their spoken language is English, they would have to speak English to the tradesmen in foreign countries. These tradesmen need to understand them in order for them to sell their agricultural products. So, they would have to learn how to speak English. Now from this, we can know two things. First, English was something beneficial for business back then. And second, that no matter which country the British Empire went to, the conversations between the British and the non-natives are always one, because they're communicating in English. So the point is, even things that date back all those years ago, this language is still the language of unity. Ladies and gentlemen, after all that, modernization happened. English is then brought and developed in America, where it dominated over cinema, television, music, trade, technologies throughout the year, and made English more universal. If you think about it, the music we listen to and the movies we've watched, the mainstream ones are always in English. But I don't really understand what they're saying, so I don't really listen or watch them. Well, then you're missing out on so much. Missing out on the beautiful stories, breathtaking works of art, and music that sends your soul flying, and so much more. As well as the people. You'll come to understand how this language came to be something that brings us all together. Socializing, especially. Though English means wider chances of getting new comrades from many different countries with different race, ethnicities, gender, age, etc. And even once you receive friends from various different backgrounds, the thing with race, ethnicities, gender, age, and all that, it'll all be a blurry line. Although English isn't the language that every country speaks, if we understand it, if we learn it, if we spoke it to other human beings, all our differences are set aside and we hold our solidarity. As an Indian author, Amit Ray, once said, in reality, we live in everyone. I live in you, you live in me. There's no gap, no distance. We are all eternally one. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have concluded my speech. My last message to you all is that don't ever think that learning English is difficult. With the hard work you put into learning it, I'm positive and definitely sure that the bounty will be fruitful. For the harmony of our society and peace for the people, our future awaits us, young generation. So let's make the most of it. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.